All right, chat. Our first class. Here we go. Defense against the dark arts.
Stupefy! Stupefy! Is that all you've got?
Levioso!
Professor Hecat!
Perhaps you'd be good enough to blast each other to pieces on your own time. I get new students every year, but I only have one Hebridean black skull. It was a token from the Great Poacher Raid of 1878. No doubt you've heard of it. Now, you may be asking yourself how an old woman like me single-handedly took out the largest poacher ring in eastern Wales and lived to boast about it. Knowledge. To the wise, age matters very little. Today we will review a spell that has saved me from death at the hands of dark wizards more times than I care to remember. Levioso.
Levioso?
Not Leviosa?
Levitation charm?
Levioso! A surprised opponent is a weak opponent. Care to defend yourself, Master Pruitt? No? One thing I've learned as an unspeakable is the value of simplicity, especially in the heat of battle. Now, let's practice what we've just learned, starting with something small.
Chat, practice with your wands. Yeah, like, she seems like a sweet little old lady who's secretly a dark wizard. Alright, here we go. Levioso! Sa!
Levioso!
Now, let's try something a little larger.
My butt. I wish I had magic. Damn. That'd make cleaning so much easier.
Let us begin with a basic
Leviosa!
cast.
Ow!
See how the dummy deflected your cast? This time, cast Levioso first, then the basic cast. Remember, a surprised opponent is a weak opponent, as Master Pruitt so artfully helped me demonstrate.
Levioso!
Good. Now, well done. Very good, but the best way to practice is by duel. We'll start with you two. Duelists, take your marks.
Time for a proper Hogwarts welcome.
Now, I want a fair duel, using only Levioso, basic cast, and Protego. You may begin.
Levioso!
This should be easy.
You're good.
Levioso!
Stupefy ego.
Complicates things.
Levioso, this can't be your first duel. Let's just say
I do enjoy a lively duel.
Okay, Levioso!
There's only all night duels for this adept. Use the basic cast when your opponent's guard is down.
Not bad. For
Could be
a
interesting
beginner.
juggling all these spells in combat.
You give as good as you get.
I put you on the spot, and you rose to the challenge. Points to Ravenclaw.
Thank you, Professor Hecat. Glad to have the opportunity to practice.
If what I've seen today is any indication, we can expect great things from you. I demand excellence from my students. They are capable of achieving it, and they must achieve it. A classroom duel is one thing, but battling dark wizards, or as ever more likely, goblins, is a different kettle of Grindylows entirely.
Understood, Professor.
So, I'd advise you to keep practicing whenever you can. Perhaps Mr. Sallow will have some ideas for you. Again, well done today. I shall reach out soon with additional assignments.
Well,
All right.
I'll get a bunch
That's
of points
enough
for
spectacle
Ravenclaw.
one day. Class is dismissed.
I'll get tons of points for Ravenclaw, but then all of a sudden, last minute, Gryffindor gets all these bonus points and wins. It's not fair. Some bullshit.
If you know the right spells, it's dark wizards that'll fear you, not the other way around.
Right. Hello.
You drilled Sebastian. He's strong competition. Well done.
He really wasn't that strong, but sure. Wait a minute. Can I break into her room? You can.
Revelio.
Hello.
Oh, I'm not much for dueling. I prefer to keep things friendly.
Yes, say that to a dark wizard. I'm sure they'll love to chat about that.
I'd hate to face Professor Hecat in a duel.
Ooh, skeleton.
Nice work.
Well, thank you.
I enjoyed that.
Well, that duel was quite something. Everyone will be talking about it.
It was certainly good practice.
Practice. It felt more like I was dueling an expert. Sebastian Sallow, by the way. Didn't expect a new student
Oh,
to
he's
be so
Slytherin.
deft with
I'm
a
glad I
wand.
kicked his ass then.
Then again, perhaps this wasn't your first duel.
Slytherin.
In fact, it was. Perhaps I have a knack for it.
Be coy if you like, but I know better. Magic requires intention and talent. You know, you might be a perfect fit for a certain exclusive, unsanctioned dueling organization.
That sounds against the rules.
Exclusive and
Fight Club.
unsanctioned. Count me in.
Excellent. Knew I was right about you. If you want to get the most out of your time at Hogwarts, you're going to need to break the rules now and then. Whether it's joining a secret dueling club or sneaking into the restricted section of the library, you just have to be clever enough not to get caught.
Thank you, Sebastian. I'll keep that in mind.
Good. Pleasure chatting with you. I'm sure I'll see you soon. Perhaps somewhere unsanctioned? We'll see if your performance today was sheer luck or actual skill. Look for Luke and Brattleby near the clock tower entrance. If you're interested. Till next time.
Defense against the dark arts class. Well, it sounds like there's a fight club, a secret fight club. Everyone's saying this game is ass. Is that true? It's getting lots of good reviews. But if you mean ass, but if you think about it, there's lots of people that spend all the weekends looking for ass, so that means it's a good thing, right? If it's ass, people like ass. I don't know why like ass is supposed to be a bad thing.
Huh. Always thought Levioso was for first years. Not anymore.
Revelio!
Revelio.
Revelio, not Revelio. Revelio.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Oh, was that the painting? Oh. Can you talk to me? Oh, that's a living person. Oh, living statue. Oh my god, look at the details just everywhere in this school. It's so cool. Tea time. A nice cuppa. Cheerio. Dun, 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 dun. Nice cuppa. Yep, there's fast travel everywhere. Well, that's cool. What's this do?
Revelio.
Revelio. Oh, what's that? Field guide page. Augury skeleton. This is a skeleton of an Irish phoenix or augury, an intensely shy bird who can forecast the coming of rain and whose mournful cry was once believed to foretell death. We're almost level 3. I don't know what levels give you in this game, but I like leveling up.
Revelio.
Looks like, so far in the school, it looks like there are secrets everywhere. Like, all over the place. And lots of things require abilities we don't have yet, like lockpicking and stuff. Anything around here? We're playing on PS5 instead of PC because the PS5, if it was just a quest, it'd be okay, but it's not just a quest. You get an exclusive quest on PS5 that lets you own and run a shop. And that is bullcrap. And
Professor
I
tends to go on a
like
bit.
shops and
We
running
sometimes have to
shops,
remind him to
so I
finish
had
the
to do it.
Some of us don't necessarily want him to get back to the lesson.
It's exclusive to PlayStation for a
Here.
year.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
She seems nice.
Hello, I am Nettie. So you are the new student.
Yeah.
Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Shall we begin? Welcome to Year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art
I haven't
of
been through
charm
1
work,
through 4.
but I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now. My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm?
No.
Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
Accio, or is it Accio?
Accio.
Oh. Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice. Keep at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air.
Field trip.
After me.
I love field trip days.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree. So, what better than a bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right?
What the hell?
So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay.
Very simply, cast Accio on one of the spheres and relinquish your charm at the last possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. But instead of throwing the marbles out, you are summoning them toward you.
Does it?
The trick is to pull the sphere as far as possible, but not a bit more, or it'll fall, yes?
Okay.
Now, I could keep talking about theory all day, but practice is the best excellent control there.
Nailed it. That's pretty damn good.
Very good. Points to Ravenclaw. But there's certainly no sport in playing without some friendly competition. Miss Onai, would you care to give our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
That was pretty good.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so we have to beat her. Okay, you go first.
Let us see this.
So you have red balls, I have blue balls. Okay. My turn?
There we go.
Oh, she's rude.
Accio.
Woo! Very good.
Here we go.
Okay.
That is how it's done.
All right, let's see. Nailed it!
Well done. Be sharp.
She can't knock mine off, right?
Phew.
All right, let's go. God Wizard!
Perfect score.
Oh my God.
Remarkable.
Easy. Nailed it.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
More interesting how? What?
I think we are well past interesting at this point.
no.
I'll say.
Enough chatter. Focus now.
Oh.
You will need it. This round settles it all.
This is hard difficulty.
Let us see this.
Oh God, this is gonna be tough.
Accio.
No! Damn it!
Don't lose your composure.
Here we go. There we go.
Accio.
I couldn't quite knock hers off. I wonder if I can knock her ball off. If that counts. Hopefully she knocks her own ball off.
That is how it's done.
I literally can't win unless I knock off this ball here.
I know everyone's watching, but try not to be nervous. You are doing
Shit! It did work though.
Very good, both of you. Well done.
So you can knock it off. I want to do that again though. Can I have one more time?
Class is dismissed. Gather your things on the way out.
Well done back there. You took the loss in stride. Didn't want to go too easy on you. Took me weeks to become proficient with Accio. Took weeks for me to get anything right when I transferred here. It gets easier, I promise.
I'm sure we can do it again.
That's good to hear. It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Ouagadougou just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Is Wagadu much bigger than Hogwarts?
Wagadu School of Magic is the largest wizarding school in the world. So yes, bigger than Hogwarts.
Wait, there's more than
But
one
it never
school?
seemed intimidating or overwhelming to
I had
me.
no idea that.
It always felt like home.
I never knew there was more schools than... Okay.
Is Wagadu a castle, like Hogwarts?
Its address is Mountains of the Moon. It is not so much a castle as a beautiful edifice carved out of the mountainside. I remember the first time I
wasn't
saw
paying
it,
attention, I
the
guess.
mist was so thick I could hardly make out anything at all. And then it just materialized before me, this enormous school that seemed to be floating in midair.
I've never read the books. I've only seen the movie, each of them one time, like 10 plus years ago.
This may seem an odd question, but is magic the same there as it is here?
Mostly, yes. But I did have to learn how to use a wand when I arrived here. Hardly anyone at Wagadu uses one.
You can cast spells without a wand.
Oh, yes. I find wandless magic to be much more instinctive. Not to mention quite convenient if one is without their wand. I must admit, however, that I am growing quite fond of using a wand. It seems very dramatic.
Dramatic?
It's nice to learn about another wizarding school.
Thank you for asking. I do miss Wagadu, but I am glad to be here at Hogwarts. Ah, I think Professor Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not keep him waiting. Until next time.
You better let me replay
Of course,
that and
you
beat
can
her.
use Accio on humans, if you're so inclined.
Hello?
Well, you'd be using it on
Or not.
clothing, to be precise, Sebastian. You know it won't work on humans.
Slytherin people are so hoity-toity. I'm Slytherin.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation?
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take it in stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Oh, we leveled up again. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions marked as a flag and discovered by exploring the world's quests. Reward XP, but do not advance the main story. Well, I do like side quests. Image calibration. Everything's kind of washed out, so I'm going to lower the brightness just a little bit. See if that helps. Just a little bit. It is kind of a gloomy day outside, though, so maybe that's why it's looks so kind of gray. What's up, all the hair on the character? I am allowed to have hair in a world full of magic, okay? Jeez.
Professor Ronan reminds me of my grandfather. Loads of wisdom, but a bit mad.
I can also be thin and young, too, okay? Let me have my moment to live my fantasy life. A lock. Wait. You're a whispering chest or something.
Hello. How was your first day coming along?
Oh, you beat me. Abracadabra!
Hello, Samantha. Nice to see you again.
I wondered how your first day was going. You certainly seem to hold your own in charms.
I've been fortunate. Beginner's luck.
My brother William would tell you not to be so humble and to trust your abilities. Then again, He tends to be overconfident in his. Well, better see to my charms homework. I'm afraid I can't count on beginner's luck to impress Professor Ronan.
Revelio.
Any secrets around? Another fast travel point. There's something around the corner.
And then the werewolves joined the goblins in the uprising.
Werewolves, where were you?
Another one.
In the Goblin Rebellion of 1752.
I must be missing information about
The
this.
Minister for Magic was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't.
Oh, what fun!
There must be some way to translate these things because I don't know what it is.
I'm not telling lies, Peeves. It was Albert Boot.
No, it wasn't. It was Basil Flack.
Oh, fight! It's a bold attack. Was the Minister a boot or the Minister a flack?
Stop it, Peeves.
I'll be right back in
You'll
1
get us
second,
in trouble.
In trouble you will be, but you can't give Peeves a smack. She says it's a boot and he says it's a flack.
Peeves, enough. You'll get us all detention. And you're both wrong anyway. It was Hephaestus Gore.
It wasn't boot and it wasn't flack, but you're all in trouble with Professor Black.
Whew. Sorry. Had too much coffee this morning. All right, let's see. What?
Honestly, the way
A chest full of mauve beret. Let me lower this down a little bit. There you go. Now you guys see the loot. Trying to find that sweet spot where I'm not covering anything on the screen. But we'll see. Alright, let's... We don't have a quest, so let's try to find a side quest. Library Annex. A side quest. Cressida Bloom has a lofty problem with her literature. Wand handles in gold. Let's do the fast travel over here. And then go talk to the person and see what she has.
Did you get your bit of room from Pippi?
Hello there.
Oh dear.
Is everything all right?
Oh, hello. Thank you for asking. I'm Cressida, by the way. And I'm afraid everything's not all right. I may be in a spot of trouble with the librarian. You see, I'm fond of creating my own charms. Thought I'd perfected my light as a feather charm to use on my library books. My arms get so tired carrying them around all day. But I must have confused the Latin word for feather with bird in my incantation, because when I opened my bag just now in the library, they literally took flight.
Okay.
That sounds brilliant, actually.
Thank you. Somehow I don't think the librarian will see it that way. I collect the books and remove the charm myself, except this isn't the first time one of my charms has threatened the peace of the library. Amit told Madame Scribner they were my books flying around, so she said that if I caused her any more trouble, she'd write to my parents. Perhaps you could get them for me. There are only 5. She won't be suspicious of a new student looking around.
Don't tell on my parents.
Why did
Or your
Army
parents,
tell
actually.
Madame Scribner that they were your books?
Oh, to be perfectly honest, I don't think he meant any harm. I think he was impressed, bragging on my behalf. Amit spends a lot of time gazing at the stars, but he knows a good charm when he sees one.
Thank you, Gamer Guy and Blue Cat, for those resubs. And Tayson, Shagath, Count Out What, Pansu, thank you for those resubs as well, guys.
I suppose I could help, if I have the time.
Oh, I'd very much appreciate it. One of the books is my diary. I'd rather it not fall into the wrong hands. If you could collect them and bring them to me, I can remove the charm.
You would think that the librarian would want you to remove the charms so she doesn't have to, but I guess not. I wonder what the library looks like.
I'm going to have to use Accio to get to those books.
Accio?
Accio!
Oh!
Got it. Only 4 more to go.
What's in the chest? Money! And a book. Oh, I mean, money.
Revelio.
Revelio. Spin? I don't see the other books. Maybe they're upstairs? Oh, Foo Flame's unlocked. Beautiful. God, this library looks fantastic. Damn. Wait, I hear one. Oh, there's one.
Accio.
Accio. Another one. Accio. Accio. That's good. Has good range on it. Where are? There it is. Accio. I hear one more somewhere. Is it downstairs? I hear it flittering around. I don't see it. There it is. Accio.
Accio.
That's the last book. Now to take them back to Cressida.
Today was a good day, that is, until Garrus splashed whatever ridiculous concoction he was creating all over my perfectly stewed lace-wing flies. Had to empty my entire cauldron and start over again. He's such a menace. Thinks he knows everything there is to know about potions. Always disrupting Professor Sharp's class with his experiments. I'm utterly convinced that if it wasn't Professor Weasley's nephew, he would have been expelled by now. I brought Smokies again tonight for dinner. I'm becoming more partial to him now, although I still prefer meat pie. I don't know what any of that means.
Revelio.
There's got to be secrets in here. Ooh, a locked. Is that the forbidden section of the library? It would be naughty to go in there. Very naughty. Oh, what's something's over here? What is that? A letter. Professor Black, might I suggest a ban on magic in the library? Someone's been sneaking into the restricted section, and Cressida Bloom seems to think the library is her own personal arena in which to practice her latest incantations. It is most destructive. Most disruptive. One might consider Peeves tame by comparison to such antics. Spinning globe. I have to do all these just because I need to spend them all. Do you move? Yeah, every single painting is different, and they all move. That level of detail is crazy. Every single one moves. Anything else in here before we go? What a cool library. Oh, they're upstairs. Let me go grab them. Over there. Why do I hear another one of those creatures flying? Almost, it sounds like a what are the little gold things that you catch for that in the Quidditch game? Snitches?
Revelio.
Stitches? I know what that is. That sound is the moth for this thing.
Protego.
Oh.
Lumos.
Lumos. All right, let's go see what's over here. Another puzzle solved. Bum, bum, bum. Wait, where is it? Oh, there you are. Come on. I want my experience points. I will finish Bully soon. I'm just playing this one that just came out. There. Field guide. Will you be doing the killing curse? I am gonna be a good wizard. I'm not using no filthy killing curse. That's some Slytherin crap. I might learn it by accident and accidentally cast it once or twice, but that'll be pure. I will think it's a different spell and accidentally cast it a few times. Just maybe. Just, you know, like, oops. I have your books.
Hello, Cressida. I collected your books, including your diary.
Oh, what a relief. Thank you. I'll happily take the heavy lot off your hands now.
Thank you. Oh. I'm a good wizard. I'm a good wizard. I'm a good wizard. I'm a good wizard.
Well,
I'm a good wizard.
Lesson learned. I certainly won't be practicing any charms in the library again anytime soon. Now, to work out where I went wrong. Perhaps I should start brushing up on my Latin. Thank goodness some people are trustworthy. Certainly wouldn't want anyone but me reading my diary.
Level 4. More XP.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait was empty.
Let's see. Should have asked for a reward. I still got a reward. What's this? Oh! That's cool. There's so many little things like that. That's all around the place. Well, let's go to... There's another side quest over here. I should speak with Lucian Bratleby about the secret dueling club. Oh. I want to go... Before we do the open world stuff, I do want to continue some more of the main quests. Apparently, main quest is important to complete because it unlocks a lot of features that will be locked out until you finish it. Until you get a certain point, you know, not finish the whole thing, but... Like, the open world is locked behind the main quest for a while. You can't leave the school grounds. Kitty! You can pet the cat. Wait a minute. Can I? Levioso! 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 You can levitate the cat. Levioso doesn't hurt. It just levitates you. The coming down can be a problem, though.
Accio.
All right, let's go talk to Miss Weasley. It's a different cat now. Okay. Weird.
Revelio.
Wait, what? I hear... Oh, unlock the fast travel point.
You can't imagine how inconvenient travel was before I invented flu powder.
Do you know how to manual aim? No, they haven't explained that.
What about the room, Professor?
I was thinking the same thing, Deke. Perhaps you could help.
I thought it was Dobby, but no, it's Deke.
Oh, excuse, Deke.
Ah, there you are.
Such a Deke.
I trust your first classes went well?
They did, Professor.
I heard as much from Professors Hecat and Ronan. Seems Professor Fig taught you quite a bit during your brief detour near... what was it you said? Some ruins? I'd wager there's a good deal more to your travels here than what you've told me. Isn't there?
Have you and Professor Fig not discussed my training?
He continues to be reticent about the details, mentioning only a few spells. Revelio, was it? And Lumos?
That's correct, Professor.
I see. Like trying to get a sonnet from a streeler. Regardless, you must continue to build upon what you've learned. In that regard, I've asked your professors to help hasten your progress with some extra assignments.
Homework? Freaking homework?
Professor Ronan did mention something about that.
In fact, Professor Ronan will meet you outside momentarily to assign your first one. Now, regarding the trip to Hogsmeade I mentioned earlier, we've arranged to replace the supplies lost on your way here, including seeds, potion recipes, and spellcrafts.
Thank you, Professor.
And Mr. Ollivander will connect you with the perfect wand. You've managed your classes well with a borrowed wand, but you'll find the magic you cast with your own wand to be far superior.
Can you tell me more about the potions shop, Professor?
J. Pippin's Potions stocks a wide array of potions ingredients, although they rarely sell recipes. Professor Sharp asks that they have a couple of particular recipes on hand for you.
I've never heard of a spellcraft before, Professor. What is it?
A spellcraft is a recipe of sorts used when conjuring objects. I shall explain more about them when you begin working with transfiguration magic.
There's an Ollivander's in Hogsmeade.
There is. Most people are familiar with the shop in Diagon Alley. We're fortunate to have someone like him nearby. Mr. Ollivander is a genuine craftsman and highly skilled wand maker. I would trust no one else to pair me with a wand.
I'm eager to get to Hogsmeade.
Very well. I'd like you to make your first visit to the village with a classmate. Help you get your bearings. Perhaps Sebastian Sallow or Natsai Onai. I've noticed you spending time with them.
Sebastian.
I'd like to go with Sebastian.
Glad to hear it. Mr. Sallow is a capable young wizard, and he knows the area. He'll keep you well clear of any of Victor Rookwood's undesirables en route.
Rookwood?
A rather unsavory local. Best to avoid him and his associates, including his right hand of sorts, Theophilus Harlow, if you can. Once
like
you've finished
bandits.
Professor Ronan's assignment, your friend will meet you at the castle doors. No time to waste. The sooner you complete your work, the sooner you can enjoy a butterbeer at the Three Broomsticks.
I'll take a butter beer, but hold the beer. Give me a big glass of butter.
Revelio.
Speak to Professor Ronan and receive your first assignment. Assignments are quests given you by professors that, when completed, reward you with new spells. The reward for completing your first assignment will be the Mending Charm, Reparo, which is required to complete other quests. You can track assignments, their progress on the quest menu, or your field guide. Oh, wow. What's in the chest? School uniform. Nice.
Revelio.
And there's a page right here. The partially transfigured teacup, likely the soon-to-be reversed era of the second year, serves as a cautionary tale for students who do not take seriously the complexities and dangers of transfiguration. So it's like half a teacup and half a rat? Yeah, we can wear the stuff we found, I think. Let me figure out how to do that. Let's see. Gear. There's a gear menu there. Gear tab. Face wear. So if I want to, I've unlocked these glasses instead, which are kind of Harry Potter looking. We have some gloves, which are no magical property, just look cool. I don't like the black gloves that make you look evil. Something about them are not nice. Mauve Beret, 3 defense. Beret, I mean, sorry. I don't like the hats. I like the stats though, so let me so what you can do is equip gear for stats and then turn it off if you don't want to see it. So if you don't like the look of it, you can wear it for the stats, but then have it look like another gear item, which is great. So that way you can look the way you want, but not have to sacrifice stats to look nice. Neckwear. Don't like that. Not cute. Wand handles, flying mounts, broom, neckwear, inventory. You keep the appearances even if you sell it, kind of like World of Warcraft. That's awesome. There's so many little features in this game that are cool. All right, let's report to Professor Ronan. Hello, Professor.
Ah, there you are.
You have a new spell to teach me, Professor.
Indeed I do, and an exceedingly useful one at that, the mending charm Reparo. Fixes things right up, makes a broken object good as new in the blink of an eye.
It seems as if that might come in handy.
More frequently than one would imagine. As Professor Weasley mentioned, I am not the only one who will be teaching you spells outside of class in an effort to catch you up with your peers. A number of your professors have agreed to do so as well, but first, each shall ask that you complete a few preliminary tasks to hone your magic. I have arranged some for today. See them through and then report back to me. We will have you casting Reparo in no time.
Why must I first complete tasks to learn Reparo?
No lesson or lecture can compare to first-hand experience, and these tasks should provide you with just that. Such experience is invaluable when mastering any new bit of magic.
So far on PS5, the performance mode runs pretty nice. It's, you know, some of the textures aren't super sharp or crisp because they're not quite 4K, but it still looks nice for still running at 60 FPS.
I'll start on the task right away, Professor.
There are some other options though. We can turn on. I think we can turn on one of the other settings to show you what it looks like. If you're interested in like playing in a higher one of the other settings. So you can go fidelity with ray tracing is like, never mind, you have to restart with that one. How about fidelity? So fidelity, so it looks like there's some more grass and stuff. A little more grass, a little bit sharper textures, but 30 FPS. They also have it looks so jarring because our eyes are used to 60. Let's try... They have a balance mode, which is in between performance and fidelity, which is kind of a mix of the two. That one looks a lot smoother. And then let's turn off the frame rate cap, I think. Movies are 24 FPS, but you don't normally like move very quickly like you do with the camera in the video games. That's why it feels very different. Turn off the frame rate cap and see what that feels like. So this is the balance mode, which is like, looks nice. It's not 60. It's about, looks like probably like 40. So if you want like a balance between frame rate and prettiness, this is like a good medium. Not as smooth, not as jaggy as the fidelity mode, but not as smooth as the performance mode. So that's not too bad. I definitely prefer the 60 FPS though, so I'm gonna do that mode. Yeah, 40 is a nice middle ground. Let's go back to fidelity performance. Performance runs at 60. Still looks nice, runs nice. Just a little bit lower res, it looks like. Yeah, Elgato dies when they change the frame rate and stuff.
This is the right area. I wonder where the flying page is.
Where I saw.
Got it.
Collect field guide pages. Collect the flying page in defense against the Dark Arts Tower.
Revelio.
We've seen quite a few of those pages around here.
Accio.
How do you... Oh! Oh! There's been an aim this whole time.
Levioso.
So left trigger, I can aim manually. That's nice. And then if you don't aim, it's auto lock on. The kitty's fine. The cat is fine. Relax, Jet. Levioso!
A flying page must be around here somewhere.
I think I'll turn on the frame rate cap option because I think it runs a bit smoother with the frame rate caps because I can tell when it goes from high to low and it makes it feel a little jaggier. So I currently recommend playing on fidelity with the frame rate cap on. So if you're thinking about what settings to use, I think that feels the best. There you go. It just feels smoother with the cap on. What do you want?
Are you alright?
Don't you know who I am? Zenobia Noak, the girl whom everyone at school hates for no reason.
Why does everyone hate you?
Everyone hates you. Why?
Because Hogwarts is full of bullies and spoilsports.
True.
Leander Pruitt's one of the worst, that no-talent moon mind. I wanted to make some new friends, and so I brought my collection down to the common room. My gobstone collection, that is. I was hoping someone would want to play. Are you familiar with gobstones?
What's gobstone?
Little balls, like marbles. Grand game. And if you lose, they spray you with a foul-smelling liquid.
Why? Why would I want to play a game where if I lose, I get sprayed with like a stink bomb?
Gobstones? Sounds like a fun challenge.
That's what I tried to tell everyone. People can be so cruel. Just because they're sprayed all over with smelly gobstone spit, it's their own fault for losing. Imelda is one of the worst losers. Everett and Astoria are terrible as well. And now those poor losers have taken my gobstones and hidden them in very high places all over the school.
Now, is this going to be like Gwent? Or is it just a fetch quest? Because I'm like slightly tingling that it might be a Gwent-like thing. It better be.
Rather an overreaction on their part.
I'll say. Anyway, I can't work out how to get them back on my own. I don't think I know the necessary spells yet. I need someone, perhaps a selfless and talented 5th year to help me.
Don't know him. Who's that?
Do you have any suggestions on how to get your gobstones down from their hiding spots?
If I knew that, I'd get them myself. Whoever hid my gobstones that high got up there somehow.
Haven't you any friends at school?
Not really. Natty said hello once, but not a word since.
I'll see what I can do.
I'd appreciate the help. If you do find all of my gobstones, do come and see me again. I'll be back to playing Snake Pit and Jackstone by myself in no time.
My grandpa had gallstones. I don't know if that's similar. Is this game out yet? Please explain. This game does that thing a lot of games do, where if you order like the deluxe edition, you get to play a few days early. A lot of games are doing that now to sell the bigger editions. Otherwise, it'll be out on the
Off on
the
another
10th.
adventure, are we?
Yes, an adventure. Oh, I can roll? Oh. Can I jump? What? This whole time? There's a jump.
Brilliant.
Playing for 3 hours, didn't realize you could jump or roll. God. I'm smart, I promise. What the hell are you?
Revelio.
Uh...
Lumos. Accio. Levioso.
Well, I probably need a new spell for you. That is interesting. Not bad the way to open those things. I need to unlock spell at some point.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
I can't exactly get those, because...
Revelio.
Oh, wait, there's one there.
Accio. Well, that's one of Zenobia's gobstones. I hardly see what all the fuss is about.
So it looks like it's a fetch quest.
Revelio.
Revelio. I guess they just want me to run all over the castle for that. There's two things in here. Don't know how to get in there, though. Loading screen. Actually, no loading screen.
Revelio.
How do I get up there? Let's see if we can run up there. Let's see at the top of the tower.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's
Oh my god, that would be a
gobstones.
funny name for your character. Harry Poggers. What the hell is
Revelio.
that? Harry Poggers. There's so many places to explore right here. Oh, hello. Can I steal this? Thank you. The standing model of the hand is demarcated to help students practice palmistry. Depending on the angle which the model is read, it either has a considerable lifeline or is likely to die in a fortnight. Oh. Okay.
Revelio.
Is her thing in here somewhere? I see a page. Madawa Anai. Under Professor Black's direction, my honor as a deputy headmistress to offer you the position of divination professor at Hogwarts School of Witchcraft Wizardry. We're thrilled at the prospect of having you join our distinguished faculty. Please inform us of your intentions as soon as possible. Eagerly await your response. Warmest regards, Professor Matilda Weasley.
Revelio.
Oh, it's somewhere down. Okay, we need to go down a little bit.
Accio.
All right, going down.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Gorgeous. This is a good way to like explore the grounds, though. It's nice. Oh, there's another one. I see it. Number 2.
Revelio.
Let's try going around over there. It's another page.
Accio.
Accio. Thank you. Level 5. Runic robe. Does that have a stat bonus, maybe? Let's take a look-see. Runic robe has 5 offense. So I'll equip that, but I don't like the look of it, so I will make it look like the other robe. Make it look like that one. Perfect. I love that you can equip the stats and then have yourselves keep the look you like. That part's really nice. I wish Cyberpunk had that. Because Cyberpunk had really cool stats on here, but then the gear looked ugly as hell.
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Alright, let's go back down and try to find our other 3 gobstones. This is a good quest to like just see all the castle grounds. School looks amazing. And apparently outside of the school there's a whole lot of areas out there to explore. Let's go up this way. I see
I'd better keep an eye on high places around the school for Zenobia's gobstones.
Or back Ravenclaw again. Why do you look sus?
Accio. Levioso.
Oh, there's a page in there. That's why you look sus. Okay. Oh, wow, this room. The moving stairs. Is there a way to make it move? I gotta get way up to towards the top. Oh! Well, that's cool. Going up. Do each of these paintings move as well? Oh my god, they do. They're either being really slow or they don't move. Maybe not quite all of them move, but most of them do.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
I gotta take an emergency bathroom break.